My name is Margaret Wilson. I'm 59, living alone in a quiet house in Brighton, waiting for the son who promised to return, but never did. My name is Helen Brooks. I am 59 years old. I live alone in my small house in Brighton. My husband died 8 years ago. I have only one son. His name is Daniel. Daniel went to Canada many years ago. Now he lives there with his wife and 2 children. He has a good life. He has a big house and a good job. He is happy. But I live here alone. Every day I wake up early. I clean the house. I cook food for myself. In the evening I sit alone. Nobody comes to see me. Daniel does not call me much. Sometimes he sends me money. Sometimes he says, "Mother, I will come soon." But he never comes. Still, I wait for him. I love him very much. He is my son. I keep his old photos in my room. I look at them every day. One day someone knocked on my door. I opened it. It was Daniel. I was very surprised. I said, "Daniel, you really came?" He smiled. He looked happy. I hugged him. My eyes were full of tears. He came inside. I made tea for him. We sat and talked. I asked, "How is Sarah? How are the children?" He said, "They are all fine." Then I asked, "Why did you come?" He said, "I missed you, Mother. You live here alone. I worry about you. I want to take you to Canada." I was quiet. He looked at me and said, "You are getting old. It is not safe here. You should come with me. You will be happy there." I said slowly, "But this is my home. I was born here. I got married here. Your father lived here. I cannot leave this house." Daniel looked serious. He said, "This house is very old. It is not good for you. In Canada, you will have everything. You will have your own room. You can see the children every day. Sarah also wants you to come." That night, I sat alone and thought, what should I do? I did not want to leave, but Daniel was my only son. The next morning, Daniel said, "Mother, we should sell this house. You do not need it anymore. You will live with us. You can use the money for your new life." I looked at him. He smiled. I thought maybe he really loved me. So, I said, "Yes." I sold my house. Daniel took all the money. I packed my bag. We went to the airport together. I was sad, but I was also happy. I thought I will be with my son now. At the airport, Daniel said, "Mother, wait here. I will bring a wheelchair. The way is too long. You cannot walk so far. I will be back in 5 minutes." I said, "Okay." I sat on a chair. 10 minutes passed. Daniel did not come back. I thought maybe the line was long. I waited. 30 minutes passed. Still, he did not come. I felt scared. I looked at the big door again and again. But Daniel was gone. Now it had been 45 minutes. I was still sitting there. I looked at every face, but none was my son. I told myself, Daniel cannot leave me. He is my son. 1 hour passed. My heart began to beat fast. Just then a police officer saw me. He walked toward me and said, "Ma'am, are you waiting for someone?" I said, "Yes, my son. He is bringing a wheelchair for me. We are going to Canada." The officer asked, "Do you have his photo?" I took out Daniel's picture from my bag. I also showed my ticket. The officer nodded. He said, "Please wait here. I will check inside." I said, "Thank you." I waited again. After a long time, the officer came back. His face was serious. He sat next to me. He said softly, "Ma'am, I am sorry. Your son has boarded the flight. He is gone. The plane has already taken off. He did not take a wheelchair. He went alone." I froze. My heart stopped for a moment. I said very slowly, "No, that is not true. My son Daniel loves me. He said he will take me with him." The officer said, "I saw everything." He gave his passport. He entered a plane alone. Tears came to my eyes. My heart broke. I cried and cried. The officer's eyes also became wet. He said, "Some people forget their hearts." "I am sorry, ma'am." I whispered. "My name is Helen Brooks." The officer said, "My name is Robert Miller. I am a police officer here. You remind me of my mother. She died 5 years ago. When I look at you, I remember her." Then he said, "Please come with me. You cannot sit here. You will get sick. Come to my house. My wife is kind. She will cook for you." I said, "But I do not want to trouble you." He smiled and said, "It is not trouble. It is love. You are like a blessing to me." Robert called his wife Olivia. He said on the phone, "I found an old woman at the airport. She is all alone. Her son left her. Can she stay with us?" I could hear Olivia's voice. She said, "Yes, please bring her." That night, I stayed at Robert's house. Olivia brought me food. She spoke to me like a daughter. I cried in my room. I missed Daniel. I missed my house. But these strangers gave me love. The next morning, Robert got a phone call. He went to another room. He spoke in a low voice. Later, he came to me. I asked, "Is everything okay?" He smiled and said, "Yes, everything is fine." But I saw pain in his eyes. What I did not know was this. The flight that Daniel took had crashed. There were no survivors. Daniel was gone. But Robert did not tell me. He knew that I still loved my son. Even after what he did, I still prayed for him. I still hoped that one day he would come back. The days passed slowly. I stayed with Robert and Olivia. Robert took care of everything. He helped me go to the doctor. He bought my medicine. He treated me like his mother. His wife gave me respect. Their home became my home. Their family became my family. I only prayed. I prayed for Daniel's soul. I prayed for the children he left behind. I prayed that no mother feels what I felt at the airport. One day, Robert asked, "Do you ever think about going back to that house?" I looked at him and said, "I already lost that house, but I found a new home here. Daniel was gone, but I got the son I truly deserved. I feel grateful." What would you do if you were in Linda's place? Tell me in the comments below. If you like this story, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Если вам понравилась наша история, обязательно подписывайтесь на наш канал, ставьте лайк, пишите комментарии и не забудьте нажать на колокольчик, чтобы не пропустить новые истории.